Hello, guys. Okay, so there are a lot of stars right now, major A-list stars who do not have Hollywood Walk of Fame, um, and there's a list of them, and there's some that are surprisingly on this list, and I was just like, what the hell? So we got about how do we have about 10 people, right? We got about 10 people who are amazing, whether musicians or actors, athletes, or whatever, and they do not have a Walk of Fame. And we're gonna give them our top three out of this list because there's like what 10 people on this list, and we're gonna break it down to the top three people on this list who we think deserve a Hollywood Walk of Fame slot.
And
But
and I have some people like not that's not on that list, but you know what I mean. But we'll go with the
okay,
others.
we can add that. We should, yeah, you should leave
But
it up there.
also, let's make clear to the audience of how this process works. And the
Yes.
process works that every celebrity has to apply. It's a $250 application fee.
Hmm.
And then once you apply, you can nominate anybody you want who's a celebrity or part of the SAG or the union to be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And then their PR people or whatever decide, their managers decide, do I want to pay for this? Which is what $75,000 sponsorship fee that they pay to be in the cement. It's not that there's a committee that goes, you are the chosen one, now you get your mark. No, they pay for these things. There's a submission process, and then you fans or whatever nominate you, and then you decide if you want to pay. You win, and you're like, okay, cool, now I got to pay for this. So
Yeah.
that's the process.
Okay.
Anyway, go first.
So that is the process. First person we're gonna he doesn't have a a Walk of Fame. What do you call it? Plaques or whatever.
It's just it's a plaque in the ground.
Yeah, plaque. Okay. So Prince, how deserving of Prince to have one? He doesn't even have one. He's been dead for about what 5, 7 years, 8 years.
Yeah, and I'm not quite sure. I think actually Prince is getting his plaque in 2025. That's what I just read.
Are you
So
sure? Are you sure that's not the Music Hall of Fame?
no, the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Okay, Hollywood. Okay,
I think he's actually getting his next year.
okay. So you saying Prince should be? He's getting it. So we're gonna take him off the list.
Yeah, I think
How about Leonardo DiCaprio, actor, been in The Resident, been in so many amazing, extraordinary movies. Does he deserve one?
of course he does. I
Yeah.
think anybody who has gotten to that status who are doing blockbuster films, and he is a hands down famous celebrity, and yeah, he deserves it. And I'm surprised that I'm sure they probably have nominated him.
Hmm.
And he thinks that before he decides if he is willing to pay for that money to be on the cement, then he's probably waiting until into his career to where he's like, okay, cool, I'm on my way out, and now I'll have my start.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a publicity stunt. I'm not stunt, but it's a publicity thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How about Madonna?
I would say one person I think that should be not. I think there should be honorary plaques or Hollywood stars that
Okay.
maybe there people don't even have to pay for. And my first one would be John Candy. I am a huge fan of John Candy, and it actually surprises me that he doesn't have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Look at John Candy. Okay.
That would be my first. And
How
then
about you said John Candy?
yes.
Okay.
Remember
How about Madonna? She doesn't have one.
hands down. I think Madonna hands down, but then also you got to say Whitney Houston doesn't have one either.
Now that right there is a crime. No, seriously, that's a crime that she doesn't even have the Hollywood Walk of Fame under her belt. I like I said, I think that she's an amazing, extraordinary talent when she was here, but at the same time, when they're gone, it's when their legacy gets even more cemented. And I think her legacy is just like you can't undo that.
I wish there was a rule like that if you die
Mhm.
at the top of your career or whatever like that it should just be honorary. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
you put the work in, like, you know what I mean? The city of LA or whatever should just pay taxes on it and put that star there because they did contribute a lot to the community of
Right.
Los Angeles and Hollywood, or the Hollywood construct period.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because tourism people they're coming to look for those stars.
Yeah, so I think the process of getting one is kind of annoying. Actually, I think there should be a point in time that SAG should or Equity or whatever like that should be like, you know what, you have grossed enough money for us
Right.
that we can pay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's kind of bullshit. My other one would be Michael Keaton. I love Michael Keaton.
He doesn't have one?
He doesn't have one, no. I think he should definitely. That guy is a hands down superstar. You know what I mean? He's probably one of the best actors of all time.
Okay. Angelina Jolie?
Yes, of course. Angela Jolie to me is she my favorite actress? No. But has she done a lot for the Hollywood community? Yes.
Blasphemy. She's amazing.
Oh,
She is.
she's just not my favorite actress, but no, hands down, she is a talent not to be fucked with.
She is method.
And
She puts the M in method.
she okay, but but is she a superstar? Yeah, you're reaching, but she's no, she's you know what I mean. She's no what's her name?
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, Meryl Streep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, she's a great actress.
I'm sorry. And Brad
like
Pitt. Look. Brad Pitt doesn't have one. Denzel doesn't have one. Miley Cyrus doesn't have one. Julia Roberts.
Cyrus. How do you put Miley Cyrus up for?
She doesn't have one. Dude, she sold so many albums. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but she's also. Does she deserve
You're
it?
saying that because she's young. You're saying that
She's
because
young. And to me, I think I think you need to be seasoned a little bit. You need to have your ups and downs come back. To me, like it's 60s and 70s. Like Al Pacino doesn't have one. That's weird to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like old Hollywood. He's on his way out the door. Denzel Washington too is another one. I'm just like, well, just give it to him. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, what are we doing here? But like, there's people like Bernie Mac and those kind of people who do have one, and they well deserve it. And to me, I think anybody deserves it.
Yeah.
Once you are making money for the industry, not the industry's like you're not like you're not Section D, or you're not like a co-star. Once you're a star and you're making money for the studios, you're damn right. And the studios should be paying that $75,000, not the actor. Yeah, I don't get that at all.
Well, you said 75,000. I thought it was 250.
No, it's 75,000 is the sponsorship fee for to be after you being selected.
Oh, I know that.
That's when I got off.
Okay, so look, this is what we're gonna do before we get out of here. Let's break it down. The top three that we got: Prince, Leonardo DiCaprio, we got Madonna, Whitney, Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt, Denzel, Miley, Julia Roberts, Michael Keaton, and John Candy. We can only have three. What are our top three people that deserve? Out of this list, the top three people
this list, my three would be John Candy.
Okay, smoking crack. Go ahead.
No, really, John Candy.
No, you're smoking crack.
John Candy.
Whitney
Houston, yep. And I would say Denzel Washington.
Okay, okay.
Those are my three.
I'm not. Okay, let's.
I mean, I don't even think Brad Pitt should be on that list yet, honestly. And
you know how many movies he's been in?
Would be Julia Roberts and Angelina Jolie, of course. But like, John Candy deserves it, hands down.
Okay, so I'm looking at the list and I'm thinking right now, and I'm pretty sure people will probably agree with me that Whitney Houston definitely 100% on the list. Denzel Washington 100% on the list, and to me, the other person I think that deserves it will be Leonardo DiCaprio, because the way he has started with Growing Pains. Remember that TV show?
Would you put Leonardo DiCaprio before Al Pacino?
Yeah, I would.
What?
Because Al Pacino is old school, and a lot of his let me finish. A lot of his movies don't resonate
with what? With who?
Where we are now.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Al Pacino can come out with a movie which he did last year and still be a hit.
Goodfellas.
Al Pacino has had more hits than Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's not about hits. It's not about hits.
How much the return of investment from those actors to the studios. Al Pacino has made more money for the studios than Leonardo DiCaprio.
Let me tell you, Leonardo DiCaprio was in Titanic. Titanic outgrows every movie that Al Pacino did. I mean, I'm talking about collectively. So go and run and tell that to the bank.
Okay, yeah, But
Biatch.
I just think that Leonardo DiCaprio, which is, don't attack me because I think he's one of my favorite actors. I love Leo, hands down, has still not finished his masterpiece of work. His legacy is not done yet. Where Al Pacino's on his way out the door and has done plenty for us. He's old Hollywood, new Hollywood, and still is relevant today. That guy deserves a star.
And there's a reason why he's on his way out the door. Thank you very much.
Because he's old.
No, like I said, I think it's subjective, but I think he's great. He's amazing. But I just think Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, you got to have some young. You got to have some, someone with some,
But do you? I mean, like that's like getting it's like Kobe getting a statue when he was still playing. You know what I mean? Like to me, like you need to be on your way out the door before we put you in the statue.
No, some of these people. I remember when Halle Berry got hers when after she like 2 years
Yeah,
after she won.
that's a publicity stunt.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's really the Walk of Fame is really a publicity thing more so than a, oh my God, I
Yeah.
have this award. Like Oscars to me is the same way. It's like you can get it up to a point, but then once you don't get it, it becomes an honorary Oscar. It's like what? Like what are we doing here?
Yeah, and that's to me is like I think the process. I think the process of being on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is actually shit to me. I think honestly the studio should be paying for it, not the actors. And I think the process it should be part of not the Oscars. Honestly, that should be the thing is who's going to be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame next. To me, that would be a part of the Oscars. That would be amazing. And I do think the studio should be paying for it, not the actors. And then it wouldn't be a publicity stunt because then it'd be like something that you've earned.
Yeah.
And to me, then everybody on the list honestly deserves it if they can pay that $75,000 sponsorship fee.
Right.
And shit, I'll pay for it. Then I'm SAG. Shit, I deserve to be on Hollywood Walk of Fame. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Are you sure? I need to go to Walk of Fame. You need to stop.
Oprah doesn't have one either. I don't think. So like,
yeah, she probably don't care. Like some people care about it, some people just don't.
She's like, you know what I mean? Tyler Perry probably doesn't have one. He's like, bitch, I own a studio.
I'm pretty sure he has one. He probably got 3 of them. Look, he probably got 3 of them, and it says Tyler Perry presents Tyler Perry.
Yeah, right outside his bed when he goes to the bathroom, all planted in his marble cement. Like that's where his is. He's like, I'm cool with that, and I get it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying it needs to be more prestigious. It needs to be something that, if you're going to get a statue in front of a sports coliseum, that's because you were the man. You carried that city. You know what I mean? And to me, these actors, all of them deserve it. To me, if you can afford it, but
not everybody.
If you're going to be nominating people and there's going to be an election process to put somebody cemented forever into the Hollywood soil, that to me should be a little bit more prestigious and ceremonial, and it's not. So it's kind of bullshit.
Okay, so it looks like Tyler Perry. Yes, he does have a star in the Walk of Fame.
Oh, good. Right? Is it by In-N-Out? Where is it at?
It's 2000. What does that mean?
In front of where is it at on the? You know what I mean? Like,
okay, so he got it in 2019.
Oh, good.
Yeah, good for him. But anyway, we want to know what you guys think.
He definitely doesn't deserve it.
Who?
Tyler Perry as an actor. Like, come on.
No. There's a lot of game show hosts, movie moguls, people who ran studios like Harvey Weinstein. Like some of these people got it.
And Harvey Weinstein, besides all the allegations, deserves it. He put out.
And I think Tyler Perry deserves it too. Yes, all the stuff he's done. Are you crazy?
As a producer, director? Yes. As an actor?
Stop. He deserves it. He has helped so many people. Stop it.
Stop it.
And solidify his career. Anyway, you guys let us know what you guys think. Who do you think deserves a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame that doesn't have it? And also, who do you think need their star freaking broken up and broken, beaten up and taken off the Walk of Fame? Let us know in the comments. Thank you.